Oh yo 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 yo. Wanari oh ya yo. Oh ya yo. Oh ya yo. Oh ya yo.
The rhythms of Africa can be heard throughout Cuban music. From rumba to salsa, generations of musicians have drawn on traditions carried across the Atlantic during the transatlantic slave trade and preserved in communities throughout the island. Few of those traditions are as influential or as misunderstood as Abakuá. Often described as a secret society, Abakuá traces its roots to the Cross River region of West Africa and has survived in Cuba for generations. Its ceremonies remain closed to outsiders. During my visit to Matanzas, I was invited inside an Abakuá temple, a rare opportunity to witness a tradition that remains largely hidden from public view.
Si le vamos a la explicación, le vamos a la explicación.
Much of what happens here is secret, but its rhythms, songs, and spirit have shaped Cuban music in ways that are impossible to ignore. Alongside Havana, Matanzas is widely regarded as one of the most important centers of Afro-Cuban culture in Cuba. Traditions including rumba, santeria, and of course Abakuá continue to play an important role in the city's cultural life.
There's a lot of misconceptions into what Abakuá really is. Abakuá is a secret society for men that came to Cuba from Nigeria, from the Calabar region of Nigeria, bordering Cameroon. You could say it's a religion, but more than a religion, it's an enclave where men meet to address social issues and things that are important to the community.
The drums used in Abakuá ceremonies are considered far more than musical instruments. Each has a specific role within the ritual, helping to guide songs, dances, and ceremonial actions for initiated members. These are not simply performances, but part of a living tradition passed from one generation to the next.
The rhythms of Abakuá had a huge impact on the evolution of rumba, but they had a lot of, I would say they have even a bigger impact in the evolution of American jazz music. Through the arrival of Chano Pozo, which was an Abakuá member into the United States to play with Dizzy Gillespie, he was an Abakuá member that brought a lot of the patterns and the music that makes Abakuá ritual music so beautiful into the forefront of jazz or the bebop world.
Whilst an outsider like me wouldn't be able to experience an Abakuá ceremony, the members were kind enough to show me around the temple.
Este cuarto es de juramento donde se juran las personas que van a pertenecer a nuestra religión, donde ahí va iriongo, el iriongo nuestro de nosotros va ahí puesto. Pasamos al segundo cuarto, ya veremos el pasillo de nuestra casa, templo. Este es el cuarto verdaderamente de los Ireme, donde en la religión nuestra le llamamos los ñáñigos.
One of the most recognizable figures in Abakuá is the Ireme, a masked ceremonial figure who plays an important role in rituals and celebrations. To outsiders, the meaning behind these ceremonies remain largely hidden, but the Ireme has become one of the most enduring symbols of the tradition.
Y aquí, en este cuarto, tan misterioso como está, y a la vez muy bonito, donde nosotros tenemos nuestras piezas religiosas. Y nuestra religión, como todo el mundo lo sabe, se llama Eficondo Iremo. Se fundó el 5 de junio de 1903. Es decir, que es una potencia muy mayor, muy grande y de respeto.
It's incredible to think that this is one of the first times that this room has ever been documented in film or image. And I wonder why the Abakuá has a reputation for being so secretive.
Well, there's a lot of secrecy surrounding Abakuá, and it responds to, in my view, being a member of an Abakuá potencia or juego. It responds to the fact that for years this was a cult that was prosecuted by the authorities. So the only way to keep it safe, the only way to keep it authentic was to keep it secret.
With that secrecy, there is a certain element of infamy and misunderstanding about the Abakuá in Cuba and further afield.
No, el Abakuá es un asesino, el Abakuá tiene que matar. Eso es mentira. Eso es mentira. El Abakuá no tiene que matar. Cualquier hombre se faja. Cualquier hombre le dan una gaeta. Cualquier hombre llora. Porque el dicho está bien dicho, el hombre que no llore nunca quiso a su mamá. Entonces, que a veces hay que llorar, porque uno tiene sentimientos. Y es por eso que nosotros amamos el Abakuá. Pero el Abakuá es lo más bonito que hay.
And with that, my time with the members of the Abakuá in Matanzas came to an end. What has begun as a glimpse into one of Cuba's most misunderstood traditions revealed something far more humane, and I hope you enjoyed experiencing it along with me as part of this Cuba documentary series. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more documentaries and tutorials. And if you'd like to continue this journey, you can watch the 4th part of my Cuba series by clicking right over here.